Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to...
This is Canelo Alvarez. The Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That hook scores. Well done with that counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Beautiful counter shot. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard's going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Bad round. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Shots. Keep smart. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both men step back for just a moment. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
The action is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Both want a highlight reel knockout. That's another scoring shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Breathe, just get back, and then we'll go again. You're switching off, and you're timing already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round. I need to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
Missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Go back out there and win this round.
The bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. They're both trying for a knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. And this with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
What do you do?
That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
I want you to go back out there.
Great round. Great round. Now relax.
You would think end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back. And
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
you've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round.
There's the bell for round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Defense is not an option for these two. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punching. That jab doesn't find a home. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Only catching air with that hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance.
There's the bell to start round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Try to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. What a punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You feel good? Good, man. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Straights down the middle, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry about it. Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. You got everything in the bag, and now you're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back in. He can't figure you out. Great work. Don't be looking there for one. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back. Ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
You're way better than that. Go out there and finish him. Just stay focused. Don't let him back in.
This is the beginning of round 6. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Perfect counter lands. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Trying to land that jab. Halfway through the round, I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fight has a real good flow to it. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
One punch could change everything in this battle. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How about Alvarez in that last round? Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I'm happy. Good man.
Go back out there and win this round. They only lost one round. Nothing.
In the middle, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, do you?
Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there.
Round 7, here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How about that time counter shot? Insane action. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And this fight is over. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win.